Good afternoon, A-Pushers. Here with a short demo video on how to access your Launchpad reading and how to complete the reading assignment. I will also share with you some cool features that Launchpad has, one being learning curve. Remember that this is our new format. I wouldn't say it's a change of direction. I would say more it's a change of vehicle. We're still going to the same destination, which is to prepare you and get you ready for the AP exam, but we're going to use a different vehicle. Instead of the reader that I had provided at the start of the year, we're going to go with our actual textbook, which is America's History. So remember that the Launchpad reading assignments will take the place of the book notes that you are doing on a nightly basis. Instead of receiving a reading schedule, you will log into your Launchpad and you will see the assignments that you need to complete by whatever day they are assigned. So let's get started. So on Friday, we set up our account for Launchpad. So this is the course that you need to be in. It's called AP US History Cortez F 12460. F is for fall. We will get another course for winter for second semester. So again, you should be in this course. So let's go ahead and enter our course. This will take us to the homepage. This is the teacher's homepage. But you can see that even on mine, it tells me that I have stuff to do, which is what you will see is an assignment, right? A series of assignments to complete. So the next step is to do the first one. We'll do the first one, right? The assignment for you is to read, highlight, and annotate the page. If you look at the text, the length of the reading is about half a page. So when annotating, I'm looking for between 2 and 3 annotations. So embedded in the program, you have the ability to highlight. So as you can see, I have some pieces that are already highlighted. So let's say I highlight this piece, right? I want to highlight this piece. And then I want to add a note, which is the annotation. Remember, annotations, rule of thumb is 5 per page. Because it's only half a page, you're only going to produce between 2 and 3 annotations. So in the annotations, you will either write a question, and the question is inquisitive. It's a question that you are wondering about. So let's say the first one that I have here, right? That I've highlighted. So let's say a question that I would ask is, why did the Native Americans not cooperate in the transformation of the empire? Or you can do a comment, and the comment is basically a connection to the text, something that you know and that your prior knowledge that you bring into the reading. For every highlight you have, it should be a question or a comment. And again, you can highlight more, but you only need 3 annotations, 2 to 3 annotations for this page. But if it was a full page, then you will need 5 annotations. Once we make our questions or comments, we post, and then it posts on the document. So let's go back, and so if I would go and do the student version, you can see that, let's say you completed that reading, right? So it's going to tell you that it's done. This will tell you done, and you can see that the blue ones, right, done, right here you're done, and you still have other ones to complete. Once you have completed those, you can eventually you will see green and you're done. And also you have a status bar here that tells you how much you have completed in terms of your homework. So the feature that I wanted to share with you was Learning Curve. So Learning Curve is available for every chapter. So it's recommended that you do it at the end of each chapter. It's not an assignment, it's more of a resource for you to check how much information you have retained in that chapter. So let's go ahead and check out Learning Curve. So as you can see, right, you have basically a series of questions. You can focus on sections by sections if you want, but let's go and preview. Let's preview as students. Let's look at a question. So these are multiple choice questions. These are just checking for understanding, knowledge, fact-based. So you have the question, and so when you answer it, right? Let's say you answer it and it's incorrect. It will tell you why it's incorrect. When you answer the question correctly, it will let you know why you answer it correctly, and it will tell you how many points you earn. There's no real points, it's more just a score to keep on how well you did. These are not equivalent to a grade. This is just, again, it's for fun, it's for to check that you have gained some knowledge. So hopefully you have understood on how to access your reading, how to complete your reading. So remember that the Launchpad reading assignments will take the place of the book notes that you were doing before. And also remember that this is something new, we're trying it out. We are going to be facing some obstacles, some difficulties, but as I said in the first week, we have to have this mindset, a positive mindset. Even when things are going bad, we have to look for the good. We have to look for solutions and not excuses. All right, 8 pushers, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good afternoon.